I was on this lake the other day and was trying to film a pike video, and truth be told, the pike didn't cooperate, and I ended up catching some bass on big swim bait. So the plan today is to try to continue where I left off. We're gonna be throwing both big and small swim baits in thick cover. This is cover where you normally want to fish like a frog, but we're gonna see how effective fishing smaller and big swim baits is when you're fishing up in really thick cover, fishing the stuff through the lily pad. So that's the plan for today. We're gonna get set up here, get chucking, and use some of these Sweden soft plastic baits for bass in Minnesota. So this is what I'm going to start off with right now. This is called a shark shad, and for obvious reasons. I mean, it literally just looks like a mini great white shark, but it's not a gimmick. This particular plastic has one of the most unique soft plastic actions that I've ever seen and felt in the fishing world. It's hard to put into words, but it just gives off like this offset, just loud, big thump is just the best way I can put it. But we're gonna start off with that. I'm gonna quit talking, get set up here, get chucking. There we go. First fish, not very big. Not really in the best spot for a big fish. Oh, whoa. Holy cow, I think a muskie just came shooting out of there. Is that the fish right there? Where did he go? So a little guy to start off with, but that's fine. I'm not really in a big fish spot right now. This is a very mediocre spot. But first bass on the shark shad, throw him back here. And we're gonna get back at it. And simply put, all you have to do is just pull that back up and it's back weedless again. The placement of the dorsal fin actually works as a weed guard too. I'm noticing that now, which is quite awesome. Oh, I was gonna say, can I land on one or what? I knew there had to be at least one fish back in here. So cool watching them fight in this clear water. Not the size I'm after though, where are the bigger fish at? So I haven't found an area where these fish are concentrated in yet, but we're at least catching fish. I'm absolutely digging the shark shad. Another beautiful largemouth bass. Go ahead and get him back. So I just did a spot change, and you're gonna notice a trend today on all the spots that I fish. I'm focusing on small bays and coves. The main reason for that is this is a bigger, clear, deep lake. So the main lake isn't going to have this thick kind of cover that the majority of these fish are relating to. The back shallow bays are gonna have warmer water and more dense weed growth, which is the two things that I'm focusing on right now. And back in here, there's reeds, there's lily pads, and I think there's some dense cabbage as well. So there's no reason why there shouldn't be some fish back here. One. Almost as soon as they hit the water. Staying down too. Alright. Shad. Take it. Absolutely crunched the shark shad, and that was like second cast back in this little bay. So if there's one, there's more. Gonna get him back here, not waste any time, and get back to it. Did not see that one coming. One of the smaller fish though. At least it's a fish though, been on a slump. So it's been an absolute grind to get this fish right here. Not very big. I switched colors to a silver shark shad, and that was a few casts into it. Finally, man, it has been a struggle. It's just staying down quite a bit. It's going on deep. Not even that big too, he's just really fighting hard. I've fished for the past few hours without anything, so it's nice to finally get a fish. It's nothing to write home about though, get him back. The morning, it started off pretty good. We caught a lot of fish right away, and then once the sun came up and once the heat hit, things really just kind of shut off. I'm seeing a lot of fish, but they're not very active, so tough conditions. It's windy. I'm trying to stay out of the wind for audio reasons, and the bugs are bad, so it's a little frustrating when things don't go your way, but that's fishing sometimes. We're gonna keep at it here, and I think at some point we'll get a window here where we can get ourselves a bigger fish. That sucked. Check your drag, people. That fish came all the way out of the water for it, and then he dog-balled me. Didn't get hooked, so he might come back. That wasn't in there either. There he is. All right. That makes me feel a little better, and it's a little bigger too. Oh, there's a follower. See the follower? I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a follower, so we might get a double here. I am really liking this shark shad for these bass. Yeah, that is a fish. Man, they're like, every one is the same size. It's so weird. So just about every fish I'm catching is like the same size, but in conditions like this, I'm not really gonna complain. That's a beautiful fish, and we are going to let him go to grow up into a bigger fish. Fish. Wasn't even paying attention. I got light line too, which probably isn't the smartest move. It's actually a really, really nice fish. It's actually a really nice fish. Wow, okay. Don't pop me off, please. Stuck on that reed. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Got him hooked a little funny, but oh, now look at that. He popped off. So there's a nice fish. That's the first decent one on the shark shad. He absolutely freaking crunched that thing on the edge of this reed bed here. So yeah, that's all I got to say. We're gonna get him back here and catch another one. When I saw the way this bait works and when I saw the action it has in the water, I instantly thought that this is a big fish bait. I don't know if it's coincidence or what, but that was the biggest bass I've caught on this trip so far, and that was on the mini shark shad. And it's up and running still. We're gonna get back to fishing here and hopefully catch some more big bass. Well, that's gonna do it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I had a lot of fun. I caught a nice fish, I caught some other fish, and overall I just really enjoyed throwing that shark shad for the first time. If you guys are interested in trying out the shark shad, I'll have it linked in the description below. And as a closer, I highly recommend that you guys always try out new products, try new things, because that's how you get better as an angler, by trying out new things, picking up new techniques, picking up new baits. And yeah, oftentimes it's a lot of fun, and there's always a reward that comes with that. But that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.